Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 20th of August 2025. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at the 8-hour charts, mainly Forex, that I'm trading using the DCA or dollar cost averaging trading method. So 8-hour charts, let's get into it. Hope everyone's week's going okay. It is filthy hot here at the moment in Da Nang in Vietnam. It's just ticked past 1 p.m. now, so my last 8-hour candle was 1 hour ago, 12 midday for me. My next one's at 8 p.m. tonight. Alright, this is TradingView. This is where I do all my analysis. I'm not a trade signal provider. Please don't follow me blindly. Do your own analysis, do your own due diligence on every trade. All my trades are called, and well, they're not called, they're shared in a shared spreadsheet. So if you go to my shared spreadsheets, which are links in all my daily updates, just go to the sheet titled 8-hour DCA. It'll bring you here. There's no new trade. There was a couple today, so there's all my trades there. You can see if you just go up through the list. There's been plenty. Been trading this method on the 8-hour chart since about early January or very early in January. Let's go back to the charts. All right, so this is TradingView, as I said. I don't actually trade off TradingView, I trade off MT4. Yeah, don't follow me blindly, please. This is high risk trading. So most of my trades are based on the QQE Adv down here. So it goes an overbought or oversold. I don't care if you disagree with those terms or not. I know there's some people that don't think there's such a thing, but the majority of people know there is, or they understand what it is. So who cares if it actually is a thing or it isn't? But right, they put it another way: if price goes over the 60 level on the QQE, then I'm looking to sell. If it goes below the 40 level, I'm looking to buy. Simple as that. I also have the MACD Platinum on the charts and still take valid high probability setups, whether they've got divergence of some sort or support or resistance level, or they're to hedge a QQE overbought, oversold trade. All right, let's get into it. AusCAD, these are in alphabetical order. We're going to sell from here. It was a QQE, you can read it there, QQE, S1, sequence 1, sell, price, trade 1. So there's only one trade. I've already closed half and stops down. So my stop's there. I tend to trail my stop somewhere close to the 20 simple moving average, which is the yellow dotted line there. So you can see prices come up to the big round number, which is this green dash line. That's a 90-cent level. We've got the sell here. It's hidden bearish divergence. So we've got the 90-cent level, hidden bearish divergence, and the QQE's over the 60 level. Good time to take a sell. QQE's gone through the 50 level, close half, put a stop in place, can't lose. So that's a good trade setup. Aussie Swiss in a sell here. It's a QQE. You can see it's above the 60. Took the sell. It's come down. Since it's gone through the 50, start looking at closing at half. Trailing my stop down. I could probably bring my stop down a little lower. No rush. In the meantime, start drawing potential trend lines for potential divergence. In this case, it'd be hidden bullish divergence. It's the lower lows on the MACD Platinum, which is an oscillator, and higher lows on price still. If this keeps on coming down, it's no longer valid, just delete the trend lines. But at the moment, they're still valid, and the QQE is now gone below the 40 level, so I'm in buy mode. So I can't lose on the sell. I could probably drag the stop down a little lower, but all good. Right, Aussie New Zealand. We were at a couple of sells in this early this morning. Then New Zealand interest rate news come out. They had a rate cut. They expected that, but 1 hour later, the New Zealand Bank or Central Bank, I think it's the RBNZ, whatever it is, Royal Bank of New Zealand. Yeah, they had their press conference or their post conference for the rate cut, and whatever they said really spooked the NZD. So that's why that big spike up. So we're in no trades at the moment, and that's the 1.1, just a big round number there. So we're in no trades. I still wasn't in. I didn't take that buy, no. All right, moving on. Aussie USD in a sell. We took two sells, one there, then a second one there. Already done partial close one, stop in place. Could probably bring that stop down a bit lower. You can see the QQE. This is a QQE trade above the 60 twice, and it's come through the 50 level. That's my first starting point to look for something, and we put myself in a no lose position. This green horizontal dash line's a 65 cent level, which is a big round number. We're getting down to this previous low here, around the 64.2 level there. So it might be starting to slow down a bit. So try and bring the stop down a bit lower and see what we can do. Bitcoin, I'm not taking any sells. Sort of regret not taking that sell. It was a QQE. I didn't take it. It's come down nicely. Now we're probably down to these lows here, so I could probably draw a trend line. And the QQE is below the 40 level, so it's getting to the stage now where I'm looking to buy. I'm in buy mode. So there's your sort of support level there. Real divergence, but yeah, definitely below the 40 level. So starting to stall a bit. We might try and buy and bring it up back up to the 120,000 level there. CAD Swiss in a buy here. It's QQE, just went below the 40. There's also hidden bullish divergence, the green lines there, so it's a good trade. Took it, it's gone against me. There was a red QMP full to dot, but it's not a valid signal. I can't really do much for that. Just ignore it. Next dot was this blue dot on the MACD Platinum, hence the grey vertical line. We're still below the 40 level, so I'm getting ready, looking for a second buy. That's CAD Swiss. Euro Aussie in the sell from here. It's based on the resistance level on price. I think it was in another trade, and that's why I took it also. It's an MP trade, MACD Platinum, or high probability trade. It hasn't really broke below the 0 level, so there's not much I can do here. Had this buy, couldn't really take that. It wasn't really a valid buy. In hindsight, probably was. Broke the highs here also, and it's gone up, gone up, gone up. So now we've got the MACD Platinum's been above the 0 level the whole time. The QQE is now above the 60 level, a long way. So looking for a second sell somewhere here. But there's the first sell there, so we're obviously losing there. No stop in place. And potential, at the moment, regular bearish divergence. That's the Euro Aussie. Euro CAD in this sell here, which is a QQE sell. It's above the 60. Also hidden bearish divergence, which I like. It's gone against me. There was a blue QMP dot there, not a valid signal, so not taking any hedging or anything. Then a second sell here, took that, still above the 60 level, took the sell. There's my overall break even, so we don't have to travel far. And there's regular bearish, so it's the 1, 2 in divergences, so hidden followed by regular. Got very close to my break even, but I'm still waiting for the QQE to go down to the 50 level. So this sell signal is still valid. Drawing this trend line across the lows here. Potential break, I could consider, depending on where it is, I could consider another sell. But it's pretty close to the second sell anyway, so I might just ignore that. So we're not too far there, it's not too bad. Euro Swiss, throat's going. Took a sell here as a QQE, you can see it. There was regular divergence, bearish divergence. It's come down. I was looking, because it's a QQE, I'm looking for the 50 level. I'm ignoring the MACD Platinum on the 0 cross there. Had a buy signal here. Now, I probably could have taken that, and I decided against it because it was at this previous high here, and we're still a long way up near the 60 level on the QQE. In hindsight, it proved to be a good thing because it didn't go any higher than its previous high, and it's dropped down nicely. There's another sell signal there. Now, it's up to you whether you take that second sell signal because it's already below the first entry. But I took it, trying to load up, and hopefully it pushed down. It came down, so this candle here is actually not, if I put my cursor across this candle, which is the last closed candle, look across here at the yellow numbers over here, you can see it's not quite, once it's closed and confirmed, it's still above the 50 level, just 50.40365. So I can't really take any action there, even though we're under the overall break even, which is that yellow dash line there. So on the next candle in about 7 hours, I'm saying that if it just falls down or stays around the same price, I'll be having to take some action on that. It's Euro Swiss. Euro pound and a buy here. It's a QQE advance and nice support level and price. It's gone up and hasn't gone anywhere. Now it's dropping away. MACD platinum through the 0 level, no big deal. Remember, I'm looking for the 50 level here because it's a QQE buy trade. It's all been a bit quiet on the 8-hour charts the last few days this week so far. Euro yen's my problem child, but it looks like we might start be heading in, start heading in the right direction. I'm in all these sells from a long time ago from here. That's a lot of trades. And because I'm on the sell side, I've probably got some negative swap to deal with, which is a pain, but that's my problem. I have taken some buys in the meantime. So I'm in all these sells. There's my overall break even, this yellow dash line. We're not too far away from it. I have got one buy trade on, which is this one. It's no big deal because it's only the one trade, so it's fairly well absorbed by all the sell trades. You can see my overall break even is at 172.13, and my overall break even just for the sells is at 172.34. So only 2 pips difference between the two overall break evens. So it's no problems leaving that buy on. I have closed some other trades on this and got some profit since that first sell trade. I've locked about $425 profiting. More than likely, the last dot on the MACD platinum is this grey one, and the way it's going, I'm saying there's probably a high chance there'll be another red dot, like a sell signal at 8 o'clock tonight. Well, I'll take that sell and just try and get out of these trades. That's the Euro yen. Euro New Zealand, another one that's affected by the news today. In these buy trades still, so there's a lot of buy trades here. I've closed most of them, got a stop in place on this remaining one, which is from here. There's a stop there. There's no rush to move that stop up, it's locking in good profit. In the meantime, I took this QQE sell, which is here, S2. Don't know where my S2 went to, all the markets move that quick. Well, we'll get that sorted. So here, S2, that's my second sequence, it's a sell. Now, it was a QQE, you can see it there, it's above. It was just sort of meandered sideways for a while, popped up. There was a buy signal here, I declined to take it because it was just below the MACD platinum and I'm already in this other buy. But then there's a second sell, which is good, gave me a break in, which is here. Again, I'm aiming for that 50 level, so even though it's gone through to touch it, I'm not taking any action. I'm looking for it to go to the 50 level. But in the meantime, we got the big news come out and bang, up she goes. So in a bit of a world of pain at the moment on the sell side, but the good thing is we're still above the 60 level. We'll try and bring that down. Won't go up forever, I don't think. I hope not. This green level here is a big round number. It's actually 2,000, so it's a big round level. That's the Euro New Zealand, Euro USD in 3 cells. These are all QQE cells. 1, 2, 3. See it there. I don't know what it's got. Should be 3. 3, yeah, 1, 3, 5. That's 3. Yep. My bad. So we're in trade 3. There's the break even, that yellow dash line there. Again, this is all very tight. And again, it looked like if you look to the left, the yellow, you see it's 50.166. So it's still above when I close that candle. It's still heading down a little bit. So at the 8 p.m. candle, the next candle, I'll be looking at taking some action here, which will probably be closed S1 trade 1, and whatever the the lowest price trade is between these two, I'll close partial on them and close the other one and put a stop in place so I can't lose. Pound Aussie, in this buy from back here, which is good, stop in place there, can't lose on that, which is great. Took this sell here. Now I probably took this sell when this was still in play. It was a valid HP or MP signal, so there's that. And it's just gone up and up, so they sort of support of a hedge on those two, even though it's only a partial on the buy. It still helps offset the loss in that sell. Then there's a second sell here, which is good because now we're in QQE oversold territory. Took that, gave me a break even, this yellow dash line here, and overall's that yellow solid line. But bang, it's just gone up and up and up again. Now we've got this going against me badly, but just got to have patience and be just prepared to sit it out. MACD, the QQE is a long way above the 60 level, so just got to be patient here. In the meantime, try and make some money on the buy side, which we will. We can't lose on that. Hopefully trail the stop up. This keeps on going up and up and up. It won't go up forever. I keep on saying that, but it shouldn't. If it does, we're in trouble. All right, pound CAD. We're in a buy all the way back here. This is of 3 trades. Where are we? There we go here, trade 3, partial closes, good profit on that, control that stop up, can't lose on that. Took this sell, it was a QQE, you see it up there, QQE, trade 1, came down nicely initially, came close to my buy stop, it didn't, it's bounced, now it's back up to the, near the entry, past the entry level, up near this previous high here, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Still a valid sell signal at the moment. Now whether that stays, if it keeps on going up and that red dot remains in place, I'll start drawing a trend line across like the lows there, something like that. Just to give you an idea. Look for a break of that trend line. But so we've got such a big winner on the buy side, I can close out this sell right now and I could probably close out that buy and be an overall profit. Again, looking for this to come down to the 50 level. Now what's that? Pound CAD, pound Swiss. I am in a sell here. It's not going that well. It's sideways for a long time. It's a QQE sell. You see it's well above the 60. And it's just gone sideways. It started to come down through the entry level. The QQE still hasn't got to the 50 level, even though the MACD platinum's gone through. In the meantime, we've got potential hidden bullish divergence forming. So if we get a buy signal any time in here, I'll take that, and that'll be a hedge. I like the hidden bullish divergence, got no problems taking that. Then we'll just look for another sell signal or something like that. Pound New Zealand, again, New Zealand news. This one has caused me grief. This initial sell here was a QQE sell there. Unable to take a hedge buy, it wasn't valid. And a second sell here, there's my break-even level there, which is great. And then the news come out and bang, up she goes. It's still going up. So this was based on hidden bearish divergence initially. Now it looks like we're going to have regular bearish divergence, possibly. QQE still a long way above the 60 level. We're in a bit of pain here. There's my entry. There's my break-even level, sorry, the yellow line. So this one is giving me some grief, but again, all the testing I've done, back testing, even using my EA, I know this will eventually work out. Now, the problem is, if you test stuff, when you test something like this in testing lasts about 30 seconds. But this has been going since 6th of August. So sitting through all this for 2 weeks and still got more pain coming, that's when it tests your mental fortitude, I guess. So we're waiting on another sell signal. That's what I'm going to say in a nutshell. And once we get another sell signal, it'll be a bigger position size. That'll bring this overall break-even level up. So we just go from there. Pound USD and a sell from here is a QQE. It's just a good, nice moving pair. Trade 1. This pair wasn't on my watch list. I would have taken this one. This would have been trade 1. That would have been trade 2. Would have been close to break even, but again, the QQE is not through the 50 level yet. So we're just sitting tight at the moment. At least it's winning, albeit very small. NZ CAD. Now, this is one I was thinking about getting out this morning because QQE had already gone through the down through the 50 level, but there was just a bit negative swap, and I just want to give it a few hours. And the news was actually kind to me. That big news candle there. I managed to close half, put a stop in place, can't lose now. So something I was really considering getting out, even taking a small loss. I'm glad I sat on my hands and just waited, and the news was kind. New Zealand Swiss, another one that was affected by the news. Already in sell from back here, and it's just dropped down. I think the worst thing about the Swiss trades, the Oz Swiss, New Zealand Swiss, Pound Swiss, any short trades, they're big on the negative swap. So I can't lose on this sell, but I'm just hopefully trail the stop down a bit further. In the meantime, I've broken these lows here, and the QQE is down through the 40 level. New Zealand, pity it wasn't a sell. I'm not sure. I think I got stopped out which is a bit of a bummer, but I was, so be it. Again, the big drop on the news, but we're below the 40 level, so now we're in buy mode. Potential divergence setting up there, so we've got a combination of things. So it look bullish, potentially, not confirmed, obviously. So depends on where this MACD platinum goes, but at the moment there's divergence there. USD CAD, nothing happening. We're sort of no man's land. There's no real potential. But now the QQE is above the 60 level, with this previous high. It may just keep on pushing up. Who knows? But I'm in sell mode now. I'm looking to sell. USD Swiss franc in a buy from here. This is an MP. I'm not sure what it was based on. I might have been in I was in the QQE sell, so that was taken as a hedge buy. And the MACD platinum still hasn't gone above the 0 level, and a second buy was taken here just before at 12 o'clock. And there's my overall break even. So it hasn't got far to get up there, so hopefully we can get out of that. Worst case scenario, overall break even or better. So USD and USD Japanese yen, again, it's been going nowhere. It's in sideways. We're stuck between the 40 and the 60, have been for a while. There's been nothing getting me too excited from a divergence or a support resistance sort of point of view. So these are just going, sitting on the fence. And I have got Ethereum on the bottom. You probably can't see it. Last signal was that sell there. Now it's getting down below close to the 40 level, looking to buy. And there's a big round number of 4,000 for that Ethereum. So that's it, boys and girls, for the 8-hour charts. We've got a few problem children, mainly on the pound pairs. But like I said, feeling dizzy. Been having these dizzy spells last few days, not sure why. Might be looking at the laptop too much, I think, or heat stroke. All right, so that's it. If you do like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always appreciated. If anyone's got any questions or anything, hit me up in the Facebook group or the Telegram channels. Has been some fairly active 8-hour discussion in the Telegram channels. More than welcome. All right, if you got any, like I said, any questions, hit me up. All right, thank you for watching. Talk to you good folk later. Cheers.